Okay, we're back at the North Gate again. We got concrete contractors for the flats coming in. And of course, concrete trucks. And more concrete trucks. The neighbor up the road got poured. His garage, I believe. And that's our contractor with gravel trucks behind him. And the gravel truck's coming out. Didn't really catch the first one. And the concrete truck's coming out. And more gravel coming in. It's a lot of gravel backfill coming in now. And there they go out. And back in again. It's a small fortune just in rock. Tons and tons of rock. Okay, here we go. Potomac Edison. Pay attention here. Gets the key out. And she goes. Now look at that gate post. The pin is on top of that barrel where the gate swinger goes into. You can see it sticking out there. This is important because they were told not to leave the gate unlocked or the pin unlocked. And here she comes back out. And watch. Watch closely, watch closely. Before she shuts it, she reaches in and grabs the lock that has the key on it, puts it up on top with the pin, gets it shut, puts the pin in, and then takes the lock and puts it on. Now we got a couple deer. I think there's a couple bucks here. The one looks pretty promising that's closest to the camera. Still growing those antlers. It'll be a while before we know what he's going to be. But that big already, it's going to be pretty good size. Alright. Here's another interesting one. We got a contractor that's driving their mini excavator up the road, not on the trailer. And then out he comes. They'd rather track it all the way up to do whatever they're doing and track it all the way back down. That's a long ride. Our regular contractor and his different truck with more gravel. And the truck coming out. And the truck going in. And here he comes out. Now here we go. He took the pin and the lock with him. He's carrying it there. Here he comes in. And there we got the concrete flats guys coming in with their skid steer. They're coming in to level out my garage. Didn't take them long. There we got our contractor coming out. Contractor coming in. Gravel trucks. And coming out. Coming in. And they're hauling around 20 tons going out. And there he's going out. Okay, off to the south middle gate. A lot of action down here too. Not as boring as mine. I think he saw the camera. Contractor coming in. There's a lot of materials being brought in. And a lot of people coming in, I assume, to do some work. Another delivery. He uses his big dump trailer to haul stuff in. And you can never see what's inside of it because the camera's angled. Now you can always see what's inside of it when he goes out, which is nothing. I'm assuming he's got something in it when it comes in. And we got another contractor because he's got all the ladders on top. And he goes out. Alright, they haven't been here before. How can I tell? They pulled up to the gate and they got a set of instructions. Yeah, back it up. That's how I know. Didn't quite get the gate open, did you, girl? This one's not quite sure. Stayed back quite a ways. And I know what property they're all going to because they're all going to that little lockbox. Pulled up to the gate again. Oh, Mom has to come out and help. Yep, a lot of newbies. He figured it out before. And this one just walks around. I don't know if he couldn't get through the first gate, so he just walked all the way up. Another one that hangs back a ways. People. You got to tell your people who's coming in that it's warm out. Not to say that there's anything going on down here, but it's warm out now. Snakes are out. We got rattlesnakes. We got copperheads. Don't let your kids just run around where you don't know where there's snakes or not. And we got some deer on this gate. Pat the gate, pat the gate. Yep, it's going to stay. Really wide open. Yep. Make sure it stays. Okay, now they're starting to go out. Out, Sometimes the camera captures the ending, sometimes it doesn't. It's a lock. You don't have to go look at it. And sometimes the camera doesn't. We know he opened it. There it goes. And that's all I got of that one. Oh. Yep. Everybody seems to be going out. Whatever it was, the work party, the whatever, they're leaving. They gotta look back at that gate to make sure it's staying, don't they? And that's all we got for you this time, folks. I'll have to catch you later. Do another one next week. See who comes in and out. Holiday weekend next week. See ya.